So it is 11:46 a.m. March 17, 20th to 24, and we're back for more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky FC for the PC. And it is St. Patrick's Day, or as some smart guys refer to it as, National Booger Appreciation Day. That's a thing. Okay. And we gotta reboot the game because of stupidity. Awesome. Appreciate that. Because I turned my controller on too late, so it's like also I need to refresh Twitch because it's not showing me stream. And it's sad. It's very sad that way. There you go, good boy. And or girl. St. Patrick's Day! What? Classic. Alright, so that sign's still knocked over from Ben's Rampage. But we're gonna head into here regardless. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock.
Let's use this key we borrowed from the village elder.
Used abandoned mine key. What?
Whew! That was one heavy gate.
Let's have a look inside, shall we?
I don't know about sky bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here.
Monsters.
Everyone stay alert.
Can you believe we're already going into our second mine? That's a little crazy. And we get the French music again. Of course, like most dungeons, there's no map, so you kind of got to feel your way around. We got a new enemy, the Murder Crab. 303 HP, weakens everything, drops monster carapace. A crustacean monster living underground, weak against arts. May call for backup. It may. Doesn't mean it will. Yeah, so you can go ahead and use arts on it if you want. Or you can do attacks. Doesn't really matter. Arts are more effective, obviously, but you know how it is. Critical style. One time when Mitch hosted his show in a bar on St. Patrick's.
All right, we're good to go.
Mitch style. I wonder if his game of darts was interrupted by Nash Bridges. I bet it was. Well, since there's three of them, we'll go ahead and do a little, we can do Shadow Spear. Don't really need to, but we can do it anyway. So you can pretty much use any element. Any element you want. That's the fun thing about these nerds. Shadow Spear! Pure death.
We're good to go.
We are good to go. So, fun fact, I don't believe there are any chests in this place. Like, if you go this way, there's just like... It just like loops around and there's a bunch of enemies you can fight, so... That's about it, really. So you pretty much just want to go this way. Until you get to the end. Mitch style, even. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Wow, that's not as good as I thought it would be. Hew, 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 hew. Well, there you go. That was more like it. Stone Hammer! Apparently Joshua's not as good with arts. What a jerk. But this is a good place to come for Monster Carapace. Although we already have a lot of it, so not like we really need it, but yeah.
Oh, are we done already?
And Water and Earth Sapith, which I guess is cool. Somebody broke the bridge. Did Ben do this on his rampage after being dominated in Monopoly? I think he did. What a jerk. Hate that guy.
Man, it's right in here. Huh? Isn't that the...
Quiet, Estelle.
I think he got so salty when his team lost to the rowboats. I think that's what happened.
It looks like we've hit the jackpot.
Ooh, we found it!
Forget about the heavy things and focus on the food provisions and valuables.
Also, I really love this song. It's Kyle!
And hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place.
Kyle.
Kyle
What are
style.
doing in a place like this? I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all.
This looks like an area that used to be used for strip mining. It certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size.
Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that. Aren't they loading the airliner cargo into their own ship?
Let's worry about that later.
Argo style.
We've got to figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away again.
Da, da, da,
So,
da,
this
da,
is our
da.
third trip, huh? Man, Don could be a real slave driver sometimes.
Don style. Don King, even.
Oh well, once this is all taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice, fat ransom.
Hold it right there.
You're under arrest!
Who in the...
How you doing?
Scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Bracers has arrived. Huh?
The League of... what?
You bonehead. Why do you always get carried away like that?
Bonehead style.
What is with you two? Now I look like a big fool saying all that stuff alone.
You're... the ones who Joe said had a run-in with back in Roland. Ah, this can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
It can't be right. We're not supposed to be here this early? What the heck are you talking about?
One morning show song that had your hair looks like Don King in it.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with the hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes, you'll come along quietly.
Now hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us?
Do you see anybody else, Bandit Boy?
So you're not involved with the others then, huh? Then that simplifies things. Let's get 'em, boys!
Boss battle! So this battle's pretty similar to the battle with Josette at the end of the prologue. Sky Bandits are pretty much the same. They can poison you, 415 HP. And we have Kyle, 777 HP, a little weak against everything. Number 2 man of the Capua household. His smoke bombs are blinding and he's quite agile. So he's basically the fast one, and he can do status ailments with his smoke grenades. Nothing too psychotic. So of course you want to lower their numbers first. Also, that dude just dealt like 0 damage, like a pathetic loser. I like how Kyle walked right into range. Very SMRT. And his troops are actually being much smarter by walking out of range. Boom! Insta-death didn't work. That's a shame. Aerial! Well, only getting 2 of them, but that's alright. Boom! Defeated. Petrify Breath. Bam. You missed, sir, with your dinky little sword. Aerial. Whip it! It petrified him. That's too bad. Don't you hate it when that happens? Sucks, man. Shadow Spear! Insta-death's not working. It's gonna hit all of them! Discussion style. 2 of them went down. And I think the dude over there is about to go down as well. Hiya! They're not a big deal. And then there was Mr. Kyle. We can just give him an old classic gang beatdown. He produced a bomb! A bomb you wanted! Ow. It blinded Joshua! And I think it tried to blind Sherazard, but she has resistance to it, so... It just didn't happen. I missed! I like how the character that was not blinded missed. Ow. Stop fooling around, Kyle. Defeated.
Piece of cake.
So nothing too bad. 6 experience. We're over-leveled. Yes, all that fire sapith, that's what we want. Can we, like, do that fight again?
Ow. You guys are tougher than I thought. It's no wonder Josette got beat by you 3.
Sweet talk won't get you anywhere, buddy.
Buddy boy.
It's time to surrender and let the passengers go.
Let the bastages go, even.
You really don't know anything, do you? What was it that you called yourselves? League of the Exceptionally Dim or something?
You making fun of my awesome team name? You're dead!
Look out!
He got a grenade!
What is this?
You've got to be kidding me. Another smokescreen?
It's too bad about the rest of the cargo, but we'll just have to live without it. Later, bracers!
They got away again! Rat bastages.
Oh, ow, ow, ow! Oh, some of it got in my eyes.
Don't worry, it's not poisonous. It looks like it was a typical smoke canister.
Their ship is already out of sight.
At least we get the French music again.
This is getting really old. It's not once, but twice now that they've gotten away. If I get demoted for this at the guild, there's not much I can say in my defense.
We're gonna get fired! Like Frank Solich.
Oh, Shara. Quit acting like it was all your fault.
We're responsible for letting them get away, too. If we've got time to kick ourselves over this, then there's gotta be some other constructive things we can do.
Well, well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer.
Nah.
Well, at least we were able to take back the airliner, so how about we have a look?
Let's take a gander at this freaking thing. Shall we?
The passengers may be inside.
Right.
Right said Fred, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we want to take a look at this dealio. Whoa. There's only 7 enemies left in Bose. That's fun. Kyle! Freaking Kyle. So we want to check out the airliner.
Wow, it's pretty bare in here. There's not a piece of cargo left.
Evidently, the Sky Bandits managed to make off with it all. At least, judging by the looks of things.
At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of the place.
So kind of like during the burglary at the mayor's house, you want to check everything you can.
Here's a lift car.
It's a forklift.
It looks like the same type as those at the landing port. The Sky Bandits probably used this to move the cargo.
A forklift that lifts forks, even.
I wonder what this is.
It's the Orbital Engine Control Panel. It looks like the flow of orbital energy has completely stopped.
Too bad. Orbital energy style. There's food up here.
It looks like this is the captain's seat. If these were any other circumstances, I'd love to sit here.
Don't even think about it.
No time to be playing around like a jerk.
Here's the steering wheel used to pilot the ship. I wonder where the pilot could have gone.
He probably went to that baseball game that got canceled due to rain. That's probably what happened. Do 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 do. What do we got over here?
It's bright in here. There's a lot of light shining into this place.
Light style.
This poor potted plant doesn't look like it's gonna make it. Bunch of plant murderers.
It probably hasn't been watered for days.
So you can't really check anything out here, but you actually do have to go out there in order to advance the plot. Also, I'm pretty sure most of the flight goers here were listening to the 5:30 Club. Little fun fact for you. Same with here, you want to make sure you come up here, even though there's not really anything to check. Alright, is there anything we missed? We must have missed something, because otherwise it should trigger a scene. So we must have missed something. Bum 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 ba na na. There we go. Yeah, you gotta go outside again after
We
checking
checked it
everything.
over, but it looks like there's nobody inside.
There's a high possibility the passengers were transferred to the Sky Bandits airship. And then to wherever their hideout is.
Yep.
Agreed. But this sucks. Right when I thought we had some clues, we're back to 0.
Come on, cheer up already. It's not like every clue has completely vanished.
Clue style.
Why do you think the Sky Bandits hid the airliner in a place like this?
Huh?
As far as I can tell, the orbital energy in the ship has completely stopped. Which means that the orbital engine was stripped from the aircraft.
They took the engine! What a bunch of jerks.
I know this because the orbital energy in an orbment gradually recharges over time. Furthermore, the Sky Bandits made multiple trips to carry off a large amount of cargo. Considering the time and risk involved, don't you think it would have been more effective just to take the entire airliner to their hideout?
Yeah, that does seem a little odd that they didn't. So, why'd they hide the airliner here then? All I can think of is that they did it in order to...
With the cargo, move the hostages aboard their own aircraft, steal the orbital engine, keep clear of the Royal Army search party, but for bonus DP, you want to say, ditch the Linde because their hideout is somewhere weird.
Yes, that's exactly right. From my guess, I would imagine that their hideout is in a slightly peculiar place.
And it is. We'll find out where later.
Maybe 10 to 15 arg in size. In short, a peculiar place in which only a small aircraft like the Sky Bandits airship could land.
Interesting.
How about terrain covered with extreme differences in height, like mountains and ravines? That seems like a likely place for the Sky Bandits' hideout.
Yes, that's what I've been thinking too. However, if that's the case, then we may be unable to do anything else.
Uh-oh.
There's the possibility that their hideout may be in a place we can't reach by foot.
Then what can we do?
Well, I hate to say it, but we may have to share our conclusions with the army and ask for their cooperation.
Uh-oh.
Because they're the ones with the patrol ships.
What? Now you're trying to tell us that we should go crawling back to the army and ask them for help?
Either way, we still have to report to them about the airliner. Personally speaking, I think we should cooperate with the army, whatever their attitude may be. Especially if that means bringing the hostages back safe and sound.
I guess you're right.
I bet they're not even wearing green.
This isn't the time or place to be letting my personal feelings get the best of me.
For the time being, let's head back to the guild and report our findings to Logren. We should be able to contact the hacking gate if we use the orbital telephone.
Alright. Well, we're done here. That was a fun little fiasco. Up. Let's try not going the wrong way. That might help out a little bit. Uh-oh.
Huh? What the heck?
Great. Now this was something I did not expect.
I wonder if we should be glad, since they've saved us the trouble of having to contact them.
I suppose so. How you doing?
We have found a suspicious armed group.
Put your hands in the air, all of you.
I didn't do anything.
What is this world coming to? A woman and 2 kids are the Sky Bandits? Though, the girl does look shifty.
Hey now, that's just rude. And who are you calling Sky Bandits? Can't you see this shiny emblem on my chest?
The bracer emblem, huh? I hope you don't think for a moment something like that proves your innocence.
It's Morgan.
General Morgan?
Why are you here?
After looking over the reports of my men, I found this place to have been insufficiently investigated, so I came to see for myself. Who would have thought the lot of you were conspiring with the Sky Bandits?
Oh, I don't think so, sir.
Might I get you to stop with the accusations, General? We happened to find this place one step ahead of your men.
If that's the truth, then why don't you tell me where the Sky Bandits are? Are the hostages inside that airliner?
We almost had the Sky Bandits, but they managed to escape. And there are no hostages to be found here.
It looks like the truth has come out. Most likely, you notified the Sky Bandits to let them know we were coming.
Wait a minute here. How about you cut with the crap?
My thoughts exactly. All right, men, take them into custody.
Uh-oh. Who's ready to go to jail?